Okay.
I'm back. Rhodes Rants on Star Wars. If you like these Rhodes Rants, please like and subscribe. Join the Rhodes Squadron. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Let's talk about our favorite person in the world, Mr. Rian Johnson. Rian Johnson has, just a few days after giving a half-ass apology to Mike Zero, has come out and he has decided he is going to attack fans again. Now, if you've watched this channel, you know it's my opinion that as a big-time Hollywood director, he should be able to take the heat or not have his position, right? For the record, it's my belief that Kathleen Kennedy is already gone and that the Oscar thing is part of her send-off package. And I actually believe that Rian Johnson, his trilogy is probably has also already been canceled. However, Rian Johnson decided to attack a fan again, and he posted a tweet, and the guy said, oh, Rian Johnson talked about he was going to block assholes on Twitter. And some guy tweeted him and basically said, hey, listen, I wish I could have blocked your messed up movie from my mind, blah, blah, blah. And Rian Johnson tweeted him back a big middle finger that says, congratulations, you're an effing asshole. Okay. Now, this is where we're starting to head into a territory with Rian Johnson and Disney that I believe fans are going to have to take another step. Now, for the record, I did not boycott Solo. I really haven't had any plans to boycott Episode 9. I hope to not have to do that because I would hope that changes will be made before we get to that point. However, it is my belief that Disney needs to take action. Okay? And when I believe we talk about a boycott, we should start considering something much larger. In other words, if Disney is not going to take the appropriate steps to get people in charge of Star Wars and Lucasfilm that is going to provide us a product that us, the fans, want and appreciate, it's time for us as fans to hit the red button. And you may be thinking, well, what's the red button? Well, it just so happens, Disney, you own a number of different things. You own ABC, ESPN, the ESPN family of networks. You own Disney channels. You own Marvel. You have Disney World. You have a Star Wars based theme park called Star Wars Galaxy coming. You make a lot of products. A lot of stuffed Mickey Mouses. You've got an entire brand of characters. You've got a Lion King movie coming. At what point as fans do we say, we're not boycotting Episode 9. We're boycotting you, Disney. All of you. Now, I understand that, particularly if you've got kids, you may be thinking, well, this is going to be pretty difficult because my kid watches Disney Channel, 7 hours a day, and we've got, Little Mermaid and Frozen, and it's over. You shut it off. I understand that's Probably easier said than done. But my guess is said boycott wouldn't have to last long. If everybody that feels this way about the direction of Star Wars, and most importantly, here is my issue. If Disney is comfortable employing somebody like Rian Johnson, who is obviously unprofessional, he cannot be a professional. I worked 12 years in the corporate world. I had to conduct myself in a certain manner away from work in order to stay employed at work. That's right. If I went out and publicly gave people the finger and called them fucking assholes and all of this, I would be brought in and they would terminate my employment. Okay? You are talking to your consumer. We are your consumers. We are your customers. As much as Lucasfilm and some of their employees don't want to act like that's the case, we are your customer. And we can stop spending our money. The fact is, I don't believe even an episode 9 boycott is enough. And my feeling is, why wait until that movie is destroyed? Disney, I believe you need to show public action with Kathleen Kennedy and Rian Johnson. Okay? Now, I don't care how it's worded, but they need to be released from their positions. Okay? Kathleen Kennedy, I'm okay with sort of a send-off, classy something. She's been in the industry long enough. And for all of her mess-ups with Star Wars, she's got a long resume. Fine. Kathleen Kennedy hasn't attacked fans. But Rian Johnson has. And Disney, enough is enough. This has went on long enough. It's over. Disney, you either get rid of Rian Johnson, or maybe it's time that the fans hit the red button. That means we turn off your networks. We don't go to your park. We don't go to your new park. We don't buy your products. We don't go see your movies. You've got Avengers 4 coming before episode 9. Do you want the Solo treatment for that movie? Because I believe it's going to take a large blow to Disney. I think if people would even get together and say, we're not going to consume Disney products for 1 week, that would probably be enough. Because there's going to be advertisers on those networks that are going to be like, what's going on? Your baseball rating that was a 4 million today was a 750,000. Johnson should not have his position any longer because he does not know how to handle said position. He doesn't. J.J. Abrams does. There's people out there that didn't like The Force Awakens. Hell, Disney, I've been one of your borderline biggest supporters. I loved The Force Awakens. I liked Rogue One. Hell, I even went to see Solo, even though I felt like I was taking a dirty mud bath on the way to the theater. But Rian Johnson is writing checks on behalf of Disney that's going to cost them more than just Star Wars, more than just Star Wars fans. It could knock a hole in them financially that they didn't know that fans could get together and make possible. Enough is enough. You may be thinking, well, Disney's not gonna cower down to threats. We are consumers. Your consumer have had enough of one of your employees that continues to be an embarrassment to your company. This is not about The Last Jedi anymore. This is about Rian Johnson's behavior. It should not be tolerated. It cannot be tolerated. And you expect people to give you, your company, the Walt Disney Company, their money. If you like these Rhodes rants, please like and subscribe. Join the Rhodes Squadron. Peace. I'm out. Until next time.